back in Knoxville. This was a look at the skies earlier, and this was a look behind the scenes where an Alabama team came to Knoxville loose, and they stayed loose during this rain delay. Tarp coming off, getting ready to resume play in the bottom half of the first inning with Alabama, thanks to a Riley Valentine grand slam in the top half of the first, has a 4-0 lead. The winner of this game goes on to Oklahoma City Women's College World Series. So happy to be back with you, Eric.
With the wet grass, but also those throws back into the infield.
And there was a lot of lightning in the area. The heaviest storms were north and south of us, but we did get hit a little bit, and we could see a lot of lightning. And a lightning start for Brisky. Gets the strikeout of Malloy to get things to junior. This is a one-hopper to Hevelin at second base on the first to Esmond, and quickly to her down. We asked Karen Weekly about the lineup change, and she said, when you're facing an elimination game, I want base.
A lot of weak fly ball outs, a lot of weak ground ball outs yesterday against Kayla Beaver.
Off speed, Brisky, great start with the 4-0 lead, gets the strikeout, her second of the inning to retire. We're just getting started, second inning after the long delay. Hevelin with a fly ball to right center field. Kiki Malloy drifts over and puts it away for out number one. White, maybe try your chances with White, but we talked with both coaches, and Patrick Murphy agreed, and no change for Karen Weekly. That's a throw by Pooney over to first to Gibson for the out. Karen Weekly said she's good. Another 1-2. Fly ball to Malloy. She's got it. It's a 1-2-3 inning for Gottschall. 4-0. Bam. Nothing small about that. Gibson left side. Dowling backs up on it. Plenty of time to get the out. One away here in the second.
And just to get a piece on that off-speed pitch.
Grounded to Cahalan at short. 2 down.
Brisky doing a nice job in this ball game of
Pickens and Beaver, who went toe-to-toe inning after inning. This is grounded to Dowling. Both pitchers are available, but if Jocelyn Brisky is pitching this way for Alabama, it's her game right now.
And just to show her how much she means to the program.
Cahalan with a soft liner out of the reach of Mueller. She leads off with a single here in the third for Bama.
Coach Patrick Murphy.
Cahalan now 2 for 2. The bunt. Pooney looks for the force and gets it just in time. No protest from Cahalan.
On whether or not you got enough time to get that runner at 2.
Another aggressive swing. Marley Giles swings at the first pitch and a fly ball to left. West comes on for it. 2 down. If you're just joining us, Pooney getting the start. Actually, Maddie, this is her first start at
8. Can see that from her swings, but also from some of the takes that she's had in the box.
7 for 15 in the NCAA tournament with 2 home runs, but down she goes here as Gottschall set. Mueller goes to right field. This is slicing away from the right fielder, Pruitt, and off the wall. Mueller to second, and Tennessee has the leadoff hitter aboard for just the 3rd time in this Super Regional. Brisky gets the strikeout, 1 away.
The setup here in this at-bat to Kutsoyanopolis.
Swings at the 2-0 and squibs it to first. 2 down.
Aggressive swing 2-0. You could tell she was hunting it down, but that
3-2. Brisky does it again, a strikeout to end the inning, and another run. What time in the game, but also what kind of stuff they had after such great efforts yesterday. Fly ball to right, put away by Panel. Dowling is retired.
And to that point, Eric, the first thing that I'm looking
a 4-0 lead as we play here in the 4th. Back to Carlin Pickens on in relief. Picks it, throws to first. 2 down as Lauren Esmond is retired. Blipped to first and put away by Gibson. It's a 1-2-3 inning for Pickens. And this is a line shot, glove by Hevelin, who pulls it down. 1 away. That has got to feel great for Callie Haviland, who has had a couple of plays she would like back in the field during nearly 3 hours, and the outfield is damp. If that ball skips in the outfield, maybe it gets to the wall, and you've got a double. Pop fly, left side. The shortstop calls for it. Cahalan's got it to retire Pooney. Quickly, 2 down.
College World Series, and I've always said it, visual representation of the growth of softball. Just look at that stadium.
Gibson ground ball past Cahalan for a 2-out single. Gibson's got her 7th hit of the NCAA tournament. It comes with 2 down in the 4th. It was a mistake, and Patrick Murphy referenced that before. Now a 2-out single to Gibson after a really good play by Haviland on a hard hit ball. So the signs are there that maybe Brisky's second time through the lineup is tonight. Grounded out to third, her first time. And this is sent down the third, and Dowling will step on the bag, and just like that, the threat is over for Tennessee.
Of information that they're taking with them when they step into that batter's box.
White pops it to the shortstop, Mealer. Laughing about it now, but stepped up in that position and played it well for this Tennessee team. Swung on and missed. Strikeout for Pickens, 2 down. Ground ball, backhanded by Fall. The throw to first is not going to be in time, and Cahalan beats it out for her 3rd hit of the game. Johnson with 2 down and 1 on. Ground ball past Pickens up the middle for a base hit. Jenna Johnson has her 6th hit of the NCAA tournament. She was hit by a pitch, by the way, in the first inning.
This is on the dirt in front of Katsoyanopoulos.
Called strike 3. Pickens gets the strikeout to end the threat.
On top in game 2, forcing it to a game 3, super regional today.
Mealer with the pop-up leading off here in the 5th inning. That's White calling for it. 1 down for Brisky here.
Brown in the circle for them. Got a couple of key transfers into their lineup offensively.
Back to Brisky on the first. 2 down as Leach is retired.
Start for this team.
2-2 the count to Faw. This is grounded to Cahalan. Backs up on it, throws to first. What a performance so far by Jocelyn Brisky. A 1-2-3 inning in the 5th.
Make sure that they are peaking here at the end of the season.
Valentine down on strikes. 1 away. 2 games of this Super Regional, throwing 230 pitches. This is sent out to center field. Malloy is there for it. 2 down. So now up to 200. This is out to Malloy, who comes in on it to retire Esmond, to retire the side. 1-2-3 inning for Pickens. 5.5 complete.
Another one of these high hitter leverage counts, 2-0 counts that you might see Tennessee be aggressive in.
Malloy hits it hard, but right to the shortstop. Cahalan has it. 1 away. Where Tennessee went 3-0. The 2-0 pitch. This one is hit to Cahalan, who's got it. Who's got another out. 2 down here in the 6th.
Back-to-back ground ball.
Be a little extra velocity. Hasn't made but a few mistakes. This one in on the hands of Cahalan's got another one. It is all Brisky right now, and Alabama 3 outs away. 1-2 the count to Haviland, who's 0 for 2 tonight. Fly ball to right. Panels there. 1 down here in the 7th for Alabama. Mealer couldn't get the runner at the plate, so it was a 1-0 Alabama win, and then with the game in the 14th inning and the bases loaded, White came through, and certainly in this Knoxville Super Regional.
Whether it's what they did at the plate in the circle defensively.
Grounded to second. The throw to the first by Faw. Johnson retired. 2 down. And with the first pitch, Gibson is hit, so a base runner is aboard here for Tennessee in the 7th. Here's Nugent. 0 for 1 with a walk. Swings at the first pitch and bloops it out to left center field. It drops down for a base hit. Going from first to third is Taylor. The throw in the second. Runners on the corners for Tennessee. Nobody out. Bottom of the 7th.
When you look through and having a swing path and barrel path that matches up with the spot that you're looking for.
Panel bunting out in front. Brisky plays it, throws the first. Safe at first. The play at the plate. Safe at home. Tennessee's on the board. First and second, nobody out. 4-1 Bama. It took a split second for Brisky
to Jocelyn Brisky. It's put down perfectly in front of home plate. And you're right, that split second that it took for Brisky to get rid of that ball. Panel's going to be safe at first base, and then Katie Taylor taking off as soon as she saw Brisky throw to first base, capitalize on it.
Mueller with a ground ball to Cohalan, flips it over to third for the force, and Alabama has a big out. First and second with one down now for Tennessee.
The freshman bearing down and
ball one. And they're saying Brockenbrough got hit. Hang on a second. Brockenbrough saying she got hit. Did the plate umpire say she got hit?
After review, the batter was hit by pitch and was awarded first base.
We had that one view where it looked.
Another 2-2 to the freshman from Texas. Popped up, foul ground, Dowling moving over's got room. 2 down. Ground ball to the shortstop, Cohalan to first, and the Alabama Crimson Tide. They've done it. It's a 15th trip to the Women's College World Series. Of 8 games heading into the NCAA tournament, that they would be here right now going back to the Women's College World Series. It truly is remarkable.
You talk to Patrick Murphy, you talk to the players on this Alabama team. They had so much trust in one another, so much belief in one another, just knowing that they were going to learn from those ups and those downs throughout this season to be able to peak at the right time in the NCAA tournament. The journey that they've had throughout this season to be able to come out on top on the road in this super regional, the gritty and gutsy performance that we saw from them in the 14-inning game yesterday, and for Alabama to accomplish what they were able to do the regular season that they had, just embracing that opening day mentality once that NCAA tournament started for them.
Here is the final out. Cohalan, who fielded a bushel full of ground balls in this game, sure-handed, threw it to first, and the celebration was on. Tennessee had the bases loaded, but Kayla Beaver got the ground ball, and the Alabama